Hello and welcome to the live GW25 preview live Q&A chat deadline stream going on right here, boysies. How's it all going, lads? How is everybody? Well, this week, I might be triple captain in Bamford. We will find out by the end of the stream if that will happen, but it might happen. Is it going to happen? Let me know if you think it should happen, lads. So, what's going on in the chat, lads? Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello, hello. Martinez, oh yeah, I'm going to be answering all your questions, and then I'll talk about my team as well, and any last minute dilemmas, any wibbly wobbly transfers you might want to make, just ask me and I'll get straight to them. So cool you're doing this, bro. Nice one, Nicholas. Nice member over there. You can all join as a member if you want to. You get some custom emojis, oi. And just ask all the questions, lads. We're going to be drinking this water bottle bigger than my skull, going for the team, and that is all that. I'm not late, you're early. That's right. I was early this time. I was late last time. Never late myself, I am I? The world needs more live bacon. I agree, FPL Don. How's it going, lad? I triple captain Bamford. Well, hey, let me know, guys, if you are going to or you have already triple captain Bamford. Because as you see, he's my captain right now. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, there you go. Captain Bamford is there. But could it be a triple captain Bamford? It's going to happen, lads. Or is it? Will it be unlucky if I do it? Will it be wibbly wobbly? Or will it be worth it? Should I just not be a cheeky scrub and do it now? I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you think I should do it, or if you think, or if you're going to do it, or whatever, right? And I'll answer all your questions as well. Loving these streams. Keep them coming. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to try and do deadline. Well, it's not going to be a deadline stream, but I'm going to do a Q&A stream every week. If it turns into a deadline stream, then whoopsie daisy, but it's, you know, it's all good. And then I'm also going to do a watch along. So even if I'm going to captain Bamford 100%, but if I triple captain him, I'm also doing a watch along for the Wolves Leeds game straight after this. So can you imagine the scenes, boys? If I triple captain Bamford and doing the watch along, I'm literally going to scream, or am I going to cream? We will have to find out. It's going to be fun. Right, there's going to be a lot of questions about players, so we'll just get into all of them. And if I don't answer yours, just keep asking me. I might miss some, right? Any truth in the Grealish injury, bro? I'm not too sure. I saw only a rumour right now. If Grealish is out, then not only does that make, obviously, Grealish not good if he's not playing, but it's going to make all the Villa players quite damn bad, isn't it? So if he's wibbly wobbly and he's out, then Watkins be here. He's not going to be very good, is he? So hopefully that's not true. But I don't know. We're not going to get news. So I would start him if you have him. I don't think it's worth getting rid of just in case, you know. It could just be a rumour. Triple captain Bamford. Well, hey, if you're triple captain Bamford, get in the chat, boys. Let everyone know. I will literally give you a shout out. Play Gundo or Rudiger. So I have Gundogan right now. If you have Gundogan, start him. Just do it, because it's Gundogan. Look how good he's been doing recently. Hopefully you can see. Right. He's got 11 goals. And look how many he's got recently. So, if he plays, all of the points are going to happen. All of them. But if he doesn't play, then he's just going to get subbed on. Right, well, subbed off of your team, I mean. So, I think he's either going to start, or he's not going to come on for a single minute. So, I think that should be all good. How many double game week players are expected? How many double game weeks are expected in the remainder of the season? So next week, unfortunately, Premier League don't fancy doing their jobs, so they a bit wibbly wobbly on their end, and a bit unlucky for us FPL geezers, as we don't know the double game week 26. But next double game week 26 is going to be probably the only big double game week for the rest of the season, and it's probably not going to be as big as the other double game week we had. So this is probably the last big chance to do something like a bench boost, or you could triple captain, or you could triple captain Bamford this week. Am I going to do it? See, I'm this close to doing it, but I want to build up the tension, you know. Let me know, triple captain Bamford. Yeah, everybody's saying they'd rather. Do they want to see me cream, or will they just want Bamford to score? If Bamford scores, it's going to be absolute nuts, lads. Right, what else is going on in the chat? A non-rotation risky against two wibbly-wobbly defences for attacking team Not in Europe. Exactly. That is actually one of the main reasons I might go for the triple captain Bamford, because next week, if we eventually find out the doubles, Man City, well, who do they have next week? So, Man City have West Ham, and they could have someone else. Spurs will have Burnley, and it could be, I think, Fulham or Southampton or something like that. But they're all in Europe. So, a Kane, even a Kane, I don't know if he's rested or injured. He wasn't in the Europa League game, so he might be alright. In the Europa League, it's not too bad. But then again, they probably don't want to risk losing the game, you know. And then a Gundogan and a De Bruyne, Man City are going to prioritise the Champions League now that they've got a little bit of breathing space in the Premier League, you know. So why would they risk them in the league? So that's saying, do you really want to go for one of those players in a double game week as a triple captain? Bamford, I know he's been subbed off like once early, but apart from that, he's almost 90 minutes, apart from there, and all the way at the start. And with a form of goals, he's going to start both games, he's going to play all the games, and he's playing two of the worst defences in the league right now. Wolves, 2 clean sheets in like 17 games. Southampton, proper wibbly wobbly, or conceding 9 goals, conceding all the goals everywhere. This is probably one of the best triple captains of the entire season. And also, how good could it be that you say, I triple captain Bamford? Scenes, boys. So what's going on in the chat? Hey Nathan, any thoughts, plans for your transfers in Gameweek 26? Yeah, so as it stands with my team, if the doubles happen, Man United will have a double, Villa will definitely have a double, Spurs will definitely have a double, got them. Leeds won't, but obviously they'll have one this week. Southampton might next week as well. So right now I'll probably have almost a full squad. Oh, I think Martinez as well. So that's a double keeper. And Man City. So I'll pretty much have a full squad of double players next game week. Unless, obviously, it's only predictions right now. Ben Crellin on Twitter, working all that. What a geezer he is. Absolute lad. But if those all go to plan, then I could have a full squad of double players anyway. Will West Ham be doubling? Probably. Actually, if West Ham double, it'll probably be double minus points anyway. So, triple, I can't even talk today. Triple captain Bamford gang. Get the triple captains in there, boys. Get them in the chats. If you're going to be triple captain, then it's going to be insane. I am going to love it when he scores his back-to-back. Imagine he scores back-to-back hat-trick. Hat-trick Bamford is here. And you've triple captained him. Scenes, boys. Absolute scenage. Should I triple captain Rafinha or Bamford? That's a good question, because Rafinha is Rafinha is a better player than Bamford, but in a lead system, it doesn't really matter because it's the position, you know. Bamford is leading the line. Also, Bamford might be on penalties, so if you're thinking about triple captain Bamford, this stream is literally going to be triple captain Bamford prop. Bamford or nothing, all right? Sell the rest of your team, get Bamford in, all right? But Rafinha, he's a really good player. Honestly, can I tell you a secret, boys? Little secret, I still have one transfer beer, right? Right there. And I got enough money. So, I could actually get Soucek in and get Rafinha in. Alright? Rafinha. Look at this. 4 goals, 6 assists. Assist, goal, and assist. He's getting all the points, boys. So in a double, and then Villa, okay, Martinez, he's been getting tips off Onana, isn't he? He's been helping him there, because Martinez is insane recently. So that might be a bit wibbly-wobbly. West Ham are sometimes wibbly-wobbly. Chelsea hard. But then they play in the blank. 29 minutes against Fulham. Do you know what, boys? Rafinha. Should I do it? Should I just get him in? I've got the money. Because later on, I might go Ings to the big boy of the Vardy. Oh, street. Right. Look at that. If I get Vardy in, I still got enough. Should I do it? Not getting Vardy in for Ings, because I just got Ings this week. Should I get Rafinha in right now? What do you think, lads? Rafinha in or not? Or wait till next week with the doubles? But then again, next week with the doubles, I'll have Stones, Cancelo, Soufal, Salah, Gundogan, Bruno, Son, Watkins, Ings, Bamford. And then I would probably bench Rafinha next week anyway, and I would bench Soucek. Or no, I wouldn't want to bench Soucek with the double, you know. Just get Justin out. Justin out would be something I would do. But I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to do it next week, possibly for a hit for one of the better double game week players. You know what, boys? I'm doing this, and then I answer some more questions. Ready? Rafinha. I'm just going to show the mouse on the stream. It's there. Rafinha, are you ready? Rafinha is... Make sure I haven't done messed up. Rafinha. Confirm. Soucek out. Oh. Can I have a minute of silence for Soucek? He's been a great trooper for us. He's been amazing. But Soucek, unlucky lad, you have to go because Rafinha is about to get 30 points. Boom! Hey! Boys, he's not on my bench. But then guess what this means though? I've got him in. I've got him in. Who am I going to bench now? Ready? Boom. Save. Look at that. Watkins is on a bench. Why am I doing that? Leicester, pretty damn good. Villa, been a bit flat lately, and they just woo. And if Grealish is actually out, then Watkins is going to struggle. Unlucky lads, I've done it. I've got him in. Thanks for the encouraging messaging, lads. Got him in. Yeah, 2 minute silence for him, because Soucek, he was a good trooper. Good to get points on my bench, but, you know. But Rafinha is now in. What's the time, boys? Oh, we still got 40... I was going to do a little timer on the stream of when the deadline is, because we still got 45 minutes. But that is that. Do I vice-captain Rafinha now? He's still only 9% owned, boys. A lot of you said no. Yeah, bench Watkins. See, all of you knew it. All of you knew it. I was going to do that. Rafinha, he's still quite a damn differential boy. But he's still going to get all the points. So, both of them are in. Triple leads. So again, boys, if you didn't hear, or you weren't here, or you weren't listening, I will be doing a Leeds Wolves watch-along just after this, with now Dallas, Rafinha, and at least Captain Bamford. But could it be triple? I'm still deciding. Right, let's get into some questions in the chat, because I haven't actually looked at the chat as much. Arsenal will score. Probably. Arsenal... They might score, but you can bet against... Who else do I play in the defence? I'm not going to play Justin, unless he fancies rocking up on his crutches and just chilling. And Tuchel against Spurs, nah, you're right. I'd rather back the best defence in the league, the Man City. I think I'm triple captaining Kane next week for double. Yeah, that's something I was tempted to do. And actually, now that I've got Rafinha in, I can't get Kane in for Ings. But that's because... I don't want to double up on Spursy. I don't want to have Son and Kane right now. I'd rather just have one. I'm not in the middle of my camera. Whee. If I could just have one, I would probably choose Kane. But I'm not going to do all of those transfers just to get him in. Because I still got my wild card. Probably going to be wild card in Game Week 30. So just for Son now. But getting in... No, I've used my bench boost. But getting in Kane is a good shout. I'm not saying it's a bad shout, but I'm probably not going to do it. I'd rather spread my team out a bit, you know. I'm probably getting Vardy instead. If Game plays Burnley and Fulham, why not triple captain him next week? Yeah, that's what I just said. Because he's not a bad shout, but I don't like watching Spursy. And having your triple captain play as a defensive mid the entire game. I know the only thing that matters is the points he gets. I just can't bring myself to that, lads. Can he do it? Bench me or Antonio? What, you or the Ben me? Me or Antonio? Me against West Brom. I would... Oh, is he going to play? I think me's alright to play, isn't he? I would probably play... I always say play the attacker, even though it's not the best of fixtures. Would you rather go Burn versus Palace or Neto versus Leeds? Good question. Burn, the bloody Brighton defence... What's going on there? The Brighton defence has been amazing recently. Brighton, shall I get up? Go on, boys. We can't just talk without a live interaction. Oh, well, maybe if I could spell properly. Sanchez here, what a geese. They've kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clean sheets in the last 6 games. Burn, bloody Burn, 7'2" Burn is 4.2 million. Palace, West Brom. Is Zaha back? Anybody know if Zaha's back? I don't think he will be back. I would probably go for the Brighton defender with their form right now. Oh, I hate it when it's wobbled. Right, there you go. There you go. There you go. Right. Arsenal won't score. Right, let's get to some questions in the chat. I have all my chips left. Shall I play wildcard now and bench boost for Gameweek 26 or wait for wildcard? That's not a bad shout if your team needs it. If your team's like struggling now, then you could do that and bench boost next week and you could get a big, jump in the ranks then. But the reminder, there's going to be a big boy blank here. If you still get your free hit as well, then that's not a bad shout at all, then free hit in here. But if you don't have your free hit, I'm going to wildcard in Game Week 30. I think that's probably one of the best things you can do because some of the fixtures turn then. I think after this, Arsenal have really good fixtures. Getting Aubameyang, right? Remember him? Nat. Arsenal will score in their own net. You're very, 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 very right there. Triple captain for the first spot. Yeah, sure. Sterling, Antonio to Rafinha and Kane. Yeah, go for it. That's not a bad shout at all, especially for this double. You get a double next week as well. And Sterling, he's not worth it right now, is he? If Gundogan's back again, why would you go Sterling over Gundogan right now? Start Son or Maddison? Ooh, I would really want to try and play them both and try and bench someone else. But I would probably go Son, He can get those hat-tricks in. And Maddison, he'll probably get a goal and assist, but you're not going to get too many more than that. Right then. Gotta kept Kane through his injury. Yeah, some people did keep Kane through his injury. Hopefully he's not injured, because there's rumours he was injured this week again. Everton fixtures. Yeah, Everton are a bit wobbled right now, though, aren't they? Everton fixtures aren't good. DCL, very bad. Is Bamford an injury risk for 2 games? No, not really. Bamford is literally the best player in the world. It's impossible for him to get injured, right? He's going to get all of the points. Hydration time, lads. A reminder, FPL is important, but remember, stay hydrated, alright? With the bottle that's bigger than my skull. Alright. Start Pope or McCarthy. That's a good shout because Pope, much better fixture. McCarthy, double. I would always, even if it's a bad keeper, I would always go for the double keeper just for, the potential, I would say. It's probably not going to work out. But that's a bit boring, isn't it? You still want it to be fun. And going for a double keeper, he could actually score like 15, 20 points. Pope could concede one random goal. And then he gets 2 points. So that would be a lucky. Sanchez or Martinez? This week, I would go Sanchez. And then after that, Martinez is going to be like a big boy one, isn't it? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, lad, in the chat. Strike for Leeds. Only 3.0. Bargain. You're absolutely right there, lad. Leeds have that centre-back. Oh, is it? No, he's playing left-back, isn't he? And he's been getting the goals. 3.9 million. If you really need a player in, get him in. Actually, he could have been a good shout for me for Justin to spread those cash out a bit, Saka or Click to start? I think Click is ready. You've got to start the double, boys. If you're tempted to bench a double player, in this double especially, don't do it. Just get them in. Even if it's a Southampton player, just play on. I've got the Daddy Ings. The Daddy Ings is in the team. He's my vice captain. He's ready to go. I don't think he's going to score against Chelsea. If he doesn't score against Leeds, that's fine. Do you know why? Because I got Dallas. So all the points are incoming. Easy, mate. McCarthy or Pope is something that's being asked a lot. I would go McCarthy, boys. If you have double keeper, I know their form of the defence is really bad, and that's why I'm going to captain Bamford. But you just got to go for the double, boys. You've got to go for the double. Martinez or Areola. Fulham have No, that's next week. No, that's 30. Mate, you're a bit ahead of yourself. I'm in the future, boys. Fulham have Sheffield United. I would go Areola then. You've got to go for the fixture, I would say. And if it doesn't work out, then that's just a bit... I like it. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. Hope you're good as well. Thank you very much. I've done a -4 hit for Antonio to Kane and Alioski to Dallas. Worth it? Yeah, probably. Especially later on, because Kane's going to outscore Antonio by a bit, right? And then in this double, Dallas could go big boy. Because Dallas, if you didn't know, boys, has been playing as an attacking midfielder. He's got a goal there and assist there. And when he got a clean sheet, look, he just got an assist, 12 points. If a normal midfielder gets an assist, 4 points, 5 points. Terrible. Dallas, much better. Big boy Bamford, that's right. Some differential defender recommendations. I've got Burnley. Our Brighton defence is really low owned right now. The Brighton defence is very good, and a lot of their player. Ben White is probably the most nailed one. He's 5.4. You can go with a Southampton defender right now because they're double. They might have a few doubles in a row. Vestergaard could be good as well. And Rudiger is still quite differential for Chelsea as well, and he's starting all of the games. Would having a KDB and Gundogan duo be a good rather than two City defenders? So now with Laporte back and Diaz, Stones, Laporte switching around, Cancelo's got Walker. You probably, because even though their defence is so good, the nailedness of their defence is not very good right now, especially. So if you had Cancelo and Diaz, it might be all right. But it depends if you want other attackers from other teams as well. Because Man City's fixtures, how they look in. We've got Fulham there. That could be big. They're like on-off for a while. I wouldn't go Sterling, though, myself. De Bruyne and Gundogan. It's hard to say, isn't it, boys? I would probably go double defense still, and then go attack the other team, the other fixtures as well, because their fixtures aren't amazing. Plus Champions League as well. Stones or Cresswell? Ooh, I would go Cresswell just because of the attacking potential. Because Stones is also a risk for this week. I think he will start because he didn't start the last game. But Cresswell has been doing insane. Watch this. Wait, can you see? Yeah, you can. Cresswell, top scoring defender. 118 points. Mate, that's almost more than Sterling. And he's a defender for West Ham. How will that happen? Fair enough. Right, Dyer, Watkins or Barnes? Gotta be Barnes. Yeah, Barnes. Thanks for your advice, mate. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for the kind words. Dallas is last year's Lundstrom. Yes, I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. Dallas is Lord Lundstrom regen, boys. Dallas is playing as an attacking midfielder in a team that is one of the most attacking the league's ever seen, especially this year. And they've kept some clean sheets. They're proper wibbly wobbly sometimes, but Dallas, when he's played, has kept 7. I think they kept 8. No, he's played 90 minutes every game. Dallas is even better than I thought. Get him in, boysies. Dallas is going to go insane. Dallas, is anyone out there captaining Dallas this week? Captain Dallas could actually be a shout, you know. Captain Dallas is a shout. Right, get some questions in again. Way more banter on this channel. Exactly, lads. It's a bit more fun here. We're having the proper wibbly wobblies. We're having a chinwag. The rest, I'm not dissing other guys. But it's just a bit boring, isn't it? You've got to have some fun. FPL is fun. Oh, there's a lot of spam in the chat. What's going on? I think this guy wants his message answered. I'm not even going to mute that because it's just funny. Who shall I captain? I want to captain Bamford. Who shall I captain? I have Bamford as my current captain. Mate, Bamford is the best captain. Look at this. Look at this geese. You know what? He's being muted, boys. Timeout. Put user in timeout. Oh, the first ever person in my timeout. Have I timed him out? Put user in timeout. Boys. Yeah, he's been timed out. Hey! Unlucky! Sorry, boys. But if you spam messages, sorry if I don't answer straight away. But I'll try and answer it. Bamford, captain over Rafinha, I would go for. And he's got to go. Bamford is the big boy Bamford. He's the hat-trick Bamford. He's going to get all of the points. I'm captaining Dallas. Nice one, lads. Yeah. Anyone captaining Dallas? That is not a bad shout. They could concede in both. But they could concede in both. And he could still get like 10, 12 points because of the goals and assists. Because he's playing as an attacking mid. But if he gets them both, then... Well, if he gets a clean sheet in both and attacking returns... That's pretty good. So 2 out of me, Lowton, Richarlison, and Dean Antonio. I would go Lowton and who Everton got, lad? Oh, Liverpool. Richarlison, Antonio and Lowton I would go for myself. I'm Nathan, mate. How's it going? It's going very good, thank you. Hopefully, all of you are well as well. What's the time? I need to make sure I don't miss the deadline. Oh, we got 35 minutes, boys. Chilling. I like it. Yeah. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these custom emojis spammed in the chat, boys. If you want to become a member, why not do it? You get some custom. I got a lucky emoji, got a red card. I'm gonna have some more in there as well. Ings for Antonio for a -4. I probably wouldn't get a Southampton player in for a minus, but the fact that they could have another double and another double 3 in a row, even 2 in a row, or 2 with 1 in between, I would go for it because Antonio's fixtures are not good. I probably wouldn't want to play him at all. He's a transfer ready to make, isn't he? Red card to that guy. Yeah, exactly. Nice one. Triple captain Bamford or not? Right, lads, if you were in your earlier. I am this close to triple captain in Bamford. And do you know what, guys? Do you know what? I think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to triple captain Bamford. Is it going to happen? Do you guys think I should triple captain Bamford? Because right now, he's my captain. I still have my triple captain. Do I do it? Do I do it? Triple captain Sir Patrick Bamford. There's nothing more that I want in my FPL life than a triple captain hat-trick Bamford. Bamford captain. Boys, I'm triple captain in Bamford. Are you ready? Save! Triple captain Bamford has been locked in. Boys, triple captain Bamford! Hey! Triple captain, triple captain, triple captain! Bamford, Bamford, Bamford. Boys, the big boy Bamford has been triple captain. He's there. He's got the Ballon d'Or in his hand, lads. He is ready to get a double hat-trick. A hat-trick of hat-tricks for the hat-trick Bamford man. Oh, my first super chat! Hey! Boys, can I have another MLG on? Boys! No! Boys, Nicholas Billick, do it with a 5.49. Is that euro? Mate, thank you so much for my first donation. You are in the history books, lad. The first one. And he's done it for the triple captain back. Bamford is going to score a double hat-trick because of that guy now. Thank you very much. Absolute scenage. Boys, triple captain is active on Bamford. What do we all think, boys? What do we all think? Bamford, triple captain. What's everybody's honest things about triple captain Bamford? Do you know, I could prank everybody right now and just press cancel and be, I like it. But Bamford, triple captain, he's on it, lads. Bamford, red card incoming. Boys, if you didn't know, I've said it about 1,500 times now. I'm doing a Leeds Southampton watch-along later, and I'm going to be watching my triple captain Bamford. If he gets a red card in my watch-along, I'm genuinely going to punch an hole in my wall or something. You'd be an absolute prat. And I can't be having that. I will literally throw fists. But it is. But do you know what, boys? On this special occasion, on my second ever, actually this is my first ever deadline stream, and triple captain Bamford, I'm going to do a shot. No, I'm not an alcoholic. I've drunk every stream so far, apparently. I wasn't planning on being that way. It's just the way it's turned out. But I'm going to do a shot in honour of triple captain Bamford, alright? Triple captain Bamford. With a shot. Are you ready? I'm going to do a double shot of this is, in fact, if you missed the other streams, the same vodka that I've been having. It is AU vodka, 35%. Blue vodka. We're having a shot because triple captain Bamford is now active. Triple captain. I can't believe I'm triple captain Bamford. Hang on. If I had said to myself at the start of the season, all right, big lad, how's it going? By the way, you're going to triple captain Bamford at some point this season. I would literally stare you directly in the eye and go, behave? Nah, mate. But it's happening, way. So to that, boys, we're having a shot. Shot for triple captain Bamford. Let's get another MLG air on in there, boys. I don't even know if I didn't even test the air already. Triple captain Bamford is in. I'm not changing it. Scenes when he gets injured, like, before the game even starts. Also, he's the first game, so it's like the game's gonna happen, alright? Boys, let's go for it. Hey! Triple captain Bamford, triple captain. Sir Bamford. Hey! Now I've triple captain Bamford. Everybody, if you're in the triple captain gang, triple captain Bamford, let everyone know in the chat you have been doing it. Because we're all the shot's gone straight to my head, boys. We're all gonna go for it, and triple captain Bamford is gonna get all the points, let yourself known in the chat. That's not how you say it, is it? Sometimes I don't know words. But if you're doing it, do it. I'm joining you. FPL Boney, come on, Wilfred Boney. Right, I'm going to get into some more questions because we got about half an hour to chinwag before the deadline. Cheers, mate. Go on, boy. Bambi. Hat trick incoming. Oh, we got another super chat. I triple captain Rafinha. Can I get a good celebration? Triple captain Rafinha away. Boy, Derek Collins, thank you for the €2, mate, because you have donated. Thank you very much. And bloody Rafinha is going to get triple hat trick. Not quite as much as Bamford, but he's still going to get all of the goals, all right, lad? Thank you very much. You know what? I'll drink to that, but drink some water. Cheers, lad. Hey, triple captain Bamford Gan. Triple captain, triple captain, triple captain. I'll tell you the truth, mate. Dan James is better than Messi. Boys, I'm a Swansea boy, I am. And Dan James, I saw one of his first ever proper games for Swansea. And I was like, damn, son, when do we sign Sonic? He's literally running down there. Nothing can stop him. And honestly, this year's goal yesterday, better than Messi and Ronaldo combined. Dan James, best player. Hey, mate, loving the content. Thank you very much. Should I bench DCL, Antonio, or Watkins this week? It's got to be... Oh, that's a really hard one, isn't it? Because they've all got hard fixtures. I'm benching Watkins, but if I was in that position, I would probably bench Calvert... No, I wouldn't. I would probably bench Watkins still, but Calvert-Lewin's going to be close. Or Antonio. Now, I think Antonio can score against Spursy, even though I sold them this week for daddyings. The daddy! Short for all donos over £1. You know what, boys? Actually, I would say that, but I don't want to force people to donate to get me to drink. So, if you donate, I will drink, but don't donate just for me to drink. I'll just drink anyway, alright? There you go. Right, let's get into some more questions. Sean the Sheep is in the chat. Sean the Sheep, best show ever on TV. Gundogan or Watkins? I would start Gundogan, put Watkins first bench like me, and then if Gundogan doesn't play, you get Watkins anyway. Lovely stuff. Done triple captain Bamford. Hey, another triple captain Bamford in the chat, boys. Triple captain Bamford, triple captain gang. Way. Yes, Bradley Lloyd. Get in there, son. Start White or Diaz. Already have Cancelo starting. Ooh. Yeah, I would probably start White then, and then you can cover both scenarios, because I think the Brighton defence can do very well. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Dan James is literally the Welsh Sonic. He is the best, right? Triple captain Bamford, another one. Hey! I tripled up on Leicester City. Good idea. Depends who... Oh, I was going to say depends who it is. He said it, he has, boy. Vardy, Maddison and Barnes. What are your thoughts? Vardy, Maddison and Barnes. Do you have any other players in your team? What's going on? I think triple is probably a bit too overkill because of the Europa League. But also, Leicester are literally one of the best teams in the league right now, so... It's not that bad, you know. Very nice. I, myself, probably going to get in Vardy next week, potentially. Have you ever thought about using the slow-mo to prevent spammers and make it easier for you to answer questions? You bring up a good point, because... No. Yeah, I should try and do slow mode. I'll do that next time. Put in slow mode. Yeah, because if you do slow mode, you can answer a question again for the next, 15, 20 seconds, I think. And yeah, that's a very good point. I will do that next time. Thank you for letting me know. I have Dallas. Should I bring Ayling in or Vestergaard for this game week or any other defender? If you really want to bring in a defender for Leeds or Southampton, it's either going to have to be the big boy Vestergaard, who 3 goals. He's going to have more doubles. That's the thing. Don't just get in players for this double. The reason I've got Ings in is because I don't think he's going to score much in this double. But the double after... Oh, boys, wibbly wobbly screen. Right, ready? Whee. There you go. Ings, he's going to have multiple doubles. So, this thing, you know. Or Ings for captain. If you don't have Leeds players, what are you doing? But if you don't have Leeds players, then you might as well go for a Southampton player, really, and you. Because you want to go for the double, right? Right? I don't know. I wouldn't go Ings captain myself. I'm going vice captain just because I don't want to captain and vice captain a Leeds player just in case of COVID or whatever, you know. But I wouldn't go Ings captain. Pope to Meslier for a -4. That's a good question, because if you don't have another... We got another Donation! You're not tempted to triple captain Rafinha with the form? Thank you for the donation, lad. Theo, how do you say your name? Greeny. Theo, lad, thank you. Triple captain Rafinha, that's a good point. Well, the reason I didn't think about triple captain Rafinha, is because I didn't have him. I only just transferred him in about 30 minutes ago, if you were here. Big ups, if you were here. So no, I don't think I will triple captain him. But he's not a bad option. If you don't have if you have Bamford and Rafinha, who should you realistically go for? Because Rafinha, extra point for the goal. He's sometimes more involved just being a winger. And he gets a clean sheet point. But it's Bamford. If Bamford wasn't on penalties, he has to do it. You know what? That's a shot. You know, thanks for the donation. Because you donated. I don't want to do a shot for donation because I don't want to force donations. If you want to donate, thank you very much. But I'll just do a shot anyway. But because you did, another shot is going to have to happen. Do you know what, boys? Oh, I have some very BBC sad news, though, boys. I have BBC sad news. I've actually pranked you. These are 2 different bottles. And I think both of them are... Wait, can you ASMR this? Ready? Hey, guys, welcome to my ASMR vodka channel. This looks dodgy, doesn't it? Triple Captain Bamford! Oh, we got another spammer in the chat! Mate, I've already answered your question. How I timed you out? If you have Bamford and Rafinha, I would go for Bamford just because of the penalties. But I don't think either are a bad shout. So, triple captain Bamford. And for the other donator, thank you, Theo, lad. You're a G, you are. Legend. Shot it is. Wait, that one. Why was that one twice as strong? It's the other bottle, it is. Somebody spiked my vodka with more vodka. Stay hydrated, lads. Reminder, FPL deadline is in almost 20 minutes. 22 minutes. But water, I was going to say water is more important. Nothing is more important than FPL. But remember to stay hydrated, lads, with a bottle as big as your skull. That's the one. Right then, who's in the chat? Let's go on. Are you really sure, mate, of triple captain Bamford? Because, mate, I'm not convinced. I can see why some... can I ask who you are deciding to captain? If you think Bamford's good enough to captain... Oh, the focus has messed up the camera. What if I move? Ooh. It's all good. It's all good. It can't even see my eye. Anyway, if you're going to captain Bamford, then surely he's good enough to triple captain, right? Because the double to triple isn't actually that much. You know, it's only a third more. If you think about it, the non-captain to captain is a bigger jump than the captain to triple captain. It's either double or adding a third more. That's not right, is it? Boys, the vodka's going straight to my head. If you're going to captain Bamford, I would say he's good enough for a triple captain. The reason I'm triple captaining Bamford and not like a Kane or Bruno next week is just because of the Champions League and Europa League games. I'm worried about not just rotation of minutes, but worried about if the player will be fully fit and ready. We have Bamford on a Friday, which is today. Way! Remember, guys, for the 17th time, I'm doing a watch-along for Wolves versus Leeds. That's the team they're versing. With a Bamford captain, with a Rafinha, doing a watch-along straight after. Well, it'll be about an hour and a half. I'll go live at 15 minutes to 8, quarter to 8, and then I'll be reacting to it. But then we got Tuesday. A Friday to Tuesday gap is probably also the biggest rest we're going to get for a triple captain. Gameweek 26. For instance, if Spurs have a game on like a Tuesday, because they also have Europa League. Wait, how are they going to fit that in? If Spurs have to play 4 times in a week, do you really want to be triple captaining Kane just after an injury? Probably not. So Bamford has got to be a geese, mate. I think so. Bamford it is. Danny is captain, as I'm a Saints fan. If you're a Southampton fan. To be fair, Ings, probably on penalties, right? He's been really good when... Ings has been really good when Southampton haven't been playing well. So if they are playing well, think how good he could be. not best. Drunk stream, hey! It's not. It didn't mean to be a drunk stream. I'm not that. No, I'm not drunk. It could be. Actually, I've run out of vodka. Seen that. ASMR vodka again. There is no Europa League in 26. Yeah, you're right, because Europa League's a bit different than Champions League, you know. So Spurs are alright. Man United are alright. Wait, I thought Man United were in the Champions League. I like it. They got knocked out, didn't they? And so that they're not going to be too bad. And also, Spurs, Europa League, if they have a good draw, is the draw out for the next round? I'm not sure. If the draw is good, then Spurs won't even have to play Kane like they did in last game. Was that because Kane was slightly injured? There's rumours about it. Not too sure. Let's get into the more questions, shall we? FPL Boney is back. Where were you, lad? Boney, you can't be doing this. Star Watkins or Loughton? I would go... I would always say favour the attacker. But Loughton against West Brom... Loughton is not going to get a goal. He's cashed out on his goal in the double game week. Big ups if anyone had him last week in the double. I did not. But he did well, didn't he? Me to Dallas from -4. Already have Pope. Me to Dallas. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have like a Pope and a Burnley defender, I would only start one. And to Dallas is worth it. To a double game week player this week, it's worth it. Also, Dallas plays in game week 29 if you need to focus for that, if you don't have a free hit or anything. I'm sure of captaining, but not triple. I'm not too sure. Rather just wait for De Bruyne or Bruno to have double gaming. I can understand why people don't want to triple captain Bamford. But the triple captain isn't as good as it seems. I understand if you don't want to, and you want to go for a De Bruyne or a Bruno or Kane or something. That's probably the more slightly logical and safer option. But it's Bamford and it's a bit of fun. If Bamford scores a double hat-trick and you triple captain them, that'll be a moment to remember for the rest of your life. If you triple captain Bruno when everybody else is going to, it's like, I was one of the 300,000, right? Here, how many people are going to triple captain Bamford? Actually, probably quite a lot, innit? Let's get the shots in, boys! Actually, shall I see how much... Oh, wait, how long we got to the deadline? It's 17 minutes to the deadline, boys. I'm not going to lie. The shots. You're always already drunk. That's true. The shots have gone slightly to my head. I'm not drunk. It's maybe a little bit wibbly wobbly. So, yeah, triple captain Bamford, big and boy taking risks. That's right. You know what? 109,000 in the world I am right now. If Bamford does an absolute hat-trick, double hat, if Bamford gets a couple of goals, even one in each game, I'll be happy with that. But if he goes massive, then I might enter the top 100k for the first time this season. Well, hey, I think it's going to happen, mind. I think it's going to happen. Start walking. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get... Right, 70 minutes to the deadline. I'm 60 minutes. It's like time is moving by. Whoa. I'm going to have a bit of water. Let me hydrate. And then I'm going to answer as many questions as I can in the chat. And then I'll have a shot as the deadline enters. And that'll be all. All right, so let's get... I'll focus on your questions. Dallas or Vestergaard? Play both. You've got to play the double defenders, even if it means benching a Man City defender or whatever. Even if it means benching like a Luke Shaw against Newcastle. Behave. No one has Luke Shaw. Behave. Alex Golden Glove McCarthy will get all of the points. All of the minus points. Mate, Bamford's going to score like after he gets them. He's not getting any points. Nah, he might be. He might. I Pope and me. Is it worth playing Digne? Is it worth playing Digne over me? Digne against Liverpool, though. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. I would say... I would probably go the double Burnley defence, even though I just said don't do that. Areola or Justin, please answer. Sorry, that you said that about a minute ago, didn't you? Areola or John Stone? I would go Areola. Would I? Does anybody know if Zaha is confirmed definitely out again? Actually, should we see what FPL has flagged him as? If Zaha's definitely out... hammy string injury. If Zaha's out, you've got to play Areola. Palace are so bad without him. Genuinely. It's like, what's going on? Love from India. Thank you very much. The Leeds vs Wolves game here is scheduled at 1:30 a.m. But I will surely join the stream. You are an absolute legend. Thank you, lads. I will be doing for the 1300th time, I will be doing a live watch-along to Leeds vs Wolves with my triple captain Bamford. Way! So if you all want to join in, thank you very much. And that will be very good. I honestly, like I said earlier, I'm either going to scream when he doesn't score or I'm going to cream when he gets his hat-trick, which is obviously going to happen. Will Gundogan start? Yeah, that's something I haven't talked about. Gundogan, I think, me personally, I think he'll either start and play... Well, I think he'll either start and come off slightly earlier, or he won't play at all, because Man City have Champions League, so I think he'll either... Yeah, I think you've got to start him if you have him, unless you maybe want to get in Rafinha. I would probably start him, because even if he doesn't start this week, you have him for later on, and I think he's worth it, even when De Bruyne's back. Bench Cancelo or Sterling? You can't bench a player like Sterling. It's too expensive, bro. Don't time me. The guy has spammed 7 times saying don't time me out. I won't time you out if you stop spamming. So if you stop spamming, you will not be timed out. We will cream. You're right, lads. If you want to come to the watch-along and cream together, you're very welcome. Should we do a cream along? When triple captain Bamford. Anybody else triple captain Bamford with me? Actually, I hope any of you triple captain Bamford, you better be in my watch-along later, and we're going to properly scream and celebrate when Bamford scores all the goals. If he doesn't, do you know what that's going to be? That's going to be unlucky! That's all. All right, okay. Let's get on to some more questions. Boys, we're 12 minutes to the deadline. Final pump, mate. Dallas or Bamford for triple captain? Or I wouldn't triple captain Dallas. But if you really want a triple captain, it's got to be the Bamford man. Mate, Bamford's on penalties, reminder. Rafinha is going to run in the box, get fouled, and Bamford is going to score. That will be absolutely scenes, because assist for Rafinha, goal for triple cap. Mate, Bamford is my triple captain. Will get 12 points for a goal. Just a reminder. 4 points for a forward for a goal. Tripled. 12. When forwards score goals, more chance of bonus. 3 bonus in both games. Is 6 trebled. That's 18. That's a lot of points. You've got to do it, boys. Wan-Bissaka or me? I would probably play Wan-Bissaka, honestly. More attacking, I guess. Antonio or Antonio to Adams. Adams is someone... I don't know if it's worth it. He didn't start like... Wait, did he even come on? Let's have a bruise, boys. Let's have a bruise. I can't just answer questions like... Well, I can answer some questions very quickly. I want to actually check. I want to fact check myself. He was only on for 20 minutes. They started Redmond over Adams. A winger over a striker at striker. Does that say something about Adams right now? Because he got an assist there. Was that for a penalty or something maybe? All of these he blanked. So it's probably on form. It's definitely not worth it for a hit. It might be worth it if you want to keep him for the next few doubles that Southampton are going to have. Right, right, there you go. DCL a good starter. Liverpool defence is a bit wibbly wobbly though, isn't it? Ben Crellin just got mudded on Twitter. Oh, wait, are you saying that Gameweek 26 fixtures have been announced? Or if they announced the Gameweek 26 fixtures... No, they didn't. If they announced the Gameweek 26 fixtures, like, as soon as the deadline's over... I will march straight over to the FPL headquarters and talk to them, alright? Ings versus Adams. Depends what you want to do after. Remember, guys, if you want to get double game week players in, you have to remember, you have to have a plan after. I've got Ings in because I'm either going to transfer him in straight out next week, or I'm going to keep him till my wild card. And I'm going to be wild carding game week game week 30 after game week 29. If you haven't got any chips left, don't be getting in all of these double players when you're not going to play them later on and you're going to completely mess up your team, innit? Done it. Triple captain Bamford. Hey, boys. Triple captain Bamford. Triple captain. Triple captain. Triple captain. Boys, he's going to get all the goals, boys. For the love of God, Patrick, score all... Boys, all right. Actually, can I ask you all a question, right? FPL Boney in the chat. Lad, stop spamming. I'm trying to play FIFA. Boys, if you could all just chill out. FPL Boney, squad battles is more important than my stream, apparently. Because, you know, beginner squad battles is quite hard. He has to concentrate, right? So, just chill out. But actually, I have a question. If Bamford scored 1 goal, but played both, and he didn't get bonus, so that's two for playing 1, 4 for playing both, and got a goal, 4. So if he got 8 points, do you think that's okay for a triple captain? Because I was this close to triple captaining De Bruyne in game week 19, but I bench boosted instead, and he only got 8 points. I would be happy with 1 goal, honestly, but obviously I want more, and that's gonna go right. News about Gundo. I don't have news myself. I'm not BBC News. I am not Sky Sports News. I am Bacon Boy News. And in the Bacon Boy News today, Gundogan, if you have him, start him. He's either going to start or not play, I reckon. Seems when he comes on for like a minute. Captain Rafinha, not a bad shout, boys. Start Watkins or Gundogan. I personally would start Gundogan because he's just in the form of his life. Arsenal have got David Luiz, may I remind you. David Luiz. I know he's like the best defender in the world, but sometimes he just forgets how to play, innit? So here you go. I got a feel. Wait, hang on. You're very right there. This geezer over here has said, I got this feeling that Bamford is going to triple captain himself. Bamford, in his last couple of interviews, has said he plays FPL, and he said he captained himself against Palace. If he I know, like, you're a footballer and you try your hardest anyway, but if he triple captains himself, actually, will he break under pressure? If he triple captains himself and gets like a hat trick, imagine how motivated he'll be to try and get even more the next game. I don't think that's going to be the case, because footballers, you know, even though they play FPL, obviously what's happening on the football pitch is much more important. But if Bamford triple captains himself, well, lad, join us. We should get Bamford in the stream, yeah? Imagine it. I was gonna say get Bamford in for the Watchalong. What? Watchalong the game that he's playing in? Don't think you can do that, Bacon Boy. Sorry. Hey, Nathan. My wildcard team is Santanez. You name him. You're doing nicknames. I can't even read that fast. Came Bamford. What do you think? So wildcard team. Wildcard this week. If you're wildcarding this week, you've got to prepare for the doubles. Chelsea have double, Man City double, Man United double, Liverpool double, Bruno, Gundogan, Son. Not a bad shout, that is not. Maybe make sure, well, if you haven't got any more chips, like a free hit or a bench boost, just make sure you're prepared for this absolute disaster. Boys, no matter what you do this week, reminder that this is a thing. The reason I just got Rafinha in is because they're playing. You've got to have the players that are playing. If you don't have the players that are playing, you don't have players that are playing, and then they're not playing. That's all. Arsenal to score, mate. Arsenal's not going to score. Man City, best ever team, mate. Plus, minus, I also like, minus 12 and triple captain Bamford. Round of applause to you, mate. Shout out. Triple captain Bamford gang. Thank you. Welcome to the club. It's not my club, but welcome to the triple captain club. Yeah. Minus 12 to do it, though. Fair play. Bamford is going to score a couple of hat-tricks anyway, so it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Two of my bench are Mount, Shaw, Trent, and Loughton. Two to bench out of Mount, Shaw, Trent, and Loughton. Tough. I would play Loughton and Shaw. Then you bench in the more expensive players. But in terms of form in the team, just go for it. Maybe his twin. Cresswell or Chilwell? Chilwell still exists? Isn't it mad that Chilwell went to Chelsea for 50 million quid and then he's not even a starter anymore? Unlucky to him. Bamford, Watchalong, where will you get the points? Mate, Bamford. It's going to score a couple of hat-tricks, mate. It's going to happen. Meslier, Shaw, Stones, Rudiger, Bruno. Wait, alright, I was going to say, are you expecting me to choose 7 players out of your team? Ready to go, Nathan, boy. Let's go. That's right. Triple captain Bamford. Boys. Triple captain, triple captain, triple captain. I can't even believe we're triple captain Bamford, boys. Should I prank you all and just cancel right now? Imagine I did that almighty, like, I did that FPL family move and just cancelled it straight just before the deadline. You know, that would be quite funny, wouldn't it? I won't do that to you, lads. I won't do that. Nathan, do you recommend triple captain? Just look down there, lad. Now, it depends. If you honestly think, like me, that Bamford and Leeds are going to score all the goals against two of the worst defences right now in the league. See, I know that Wolves and Southampton could turn it around and Leeds can play bad and Bamford not thing. But I feel like it's probably going to be one of the more differential double captains, if you know what I mean. Bruno, Son, Kane are going to be really captain next week. But Bamford, people are probably saving it because like Bamford's not going to score more. Bamford's on penalties in a team that always attacks. He's never going to be... he could be taken off early. He's not going to be completely rested. He's going to play all the minutes. Boys, we're 2.5 minutes to the deadline. Which Premier League club do you support? None right now, but when Swansea get promoted from the Championship, then. Start Martinez or Schmeichel? I would probably start... Schmeichel. Yes, Schmeichel. I'm doing Bamford triple captain. Hey, he better score all the goals. Mate, it's confirmed. He's going to score all the goals. Choose two to start between Cresswell, Chilwell and Diaz. I would start Diaz and Cresswell. Chilwell probably not start. And also Daddy Ings is the dad. Daddy! So he's going to score. I did Dallas and the Daddy in Ings. Yes, man. For Cowell, Walker, Peters and Antonio. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Just check Bamford's team and he's already used his triple captain. Come on! Who did he use it on? Did he use it on himself? Oh, that's gutting, guys. If you cancel Bamford triple captain, I'm not going to cancel. Confirmed, I'm not transferring it. I'm not cancelling it. Oh my, nah. Triple captain is locked in. I'm going to, you know what? Hands away for the rest of the stream. I'm trying to get it. Hands away, I'm not touching it. Boys, we got a minute and a half. Let's take a minute and imagine Bamford double hat-trick. If he scores a double hat-trick, we got another donation. Hey! Oh! Hong Kong dollars, 100. Triple captain Bamford. Yes, Henry Shepherd. My man! Thank you for the donation. Triple captain Bamford is going to score all the points. Not just for you, but for me. Yes, boysies. Right, will Gundogan start? He's either going to start or not play, in my opinion. I would start him if you have him. If Bamford does not score, he should remove himself from his team. If Bamford does not score, I'm going to remove him from life. Nah, he's going to score. Oh, why are you saying if he won't score? Mate, he's going to score. Meze with a double game week or Martinez versus Leicester. You got to play your double game week players in the double game week. Go for it. Start White or Diaz. You got to start White. No. If you already got Cancelo start White. Yeah. DCL, Watkins, Gundo. Boys, it's a minute left to play. Bamford triple to hey. Start Souček or Cavani. Cavani probably out. Yeah, Cavani. Bamford triple. Yes, lad. Start Souček or Cavani. I just said that. Cavani it is. Start White or Diaz. I just said that as well. I know you're spamming because it's like right close to the deadline. White it is. Boys, let's refresh for one final time. Boys, is a minute left to go. I can see if we've got another shot actually. If Bamford flops, I'm on sub in. Mate, I accept that because he's not going to flop. Triple captain Bamford. I will let you guys unsub and dislike every single one of my videos if Bamford doesn't score because I'm that confident. But boys, guess what? I was going to say the deadline's over. I'm a minute in the future, boys, so it's almost over for me. Fulham Majal, what's your take? I think he's a good player, and Fulham have got good fixtures. Why not? Are you taking shots for that hat-tricks? If he scores a hat-trick, I will down a new bottle of vodka. I'm not even going to lie. You cancelled triple captain from... I did cancel triple captain from Kevin De Bruyne, but that was more for a meme on the video, not in the live stream. But boys, we're past the deadline! Hey! Deadline is locked in. If you're not, bye for now, mate. Me sooner the Watchalong. That's exactly right. So, I'm going to have to quickly move on because I need to charge my camera ready for the Watchalong. For the 1900th time, Watchalong for my triple captain Bamford against Wolves right now, and Rafinha and Dallas. And I will be getting in. I might as well turn it into a drinking game. I've gone a bit wibbly wobbly apparently. But thank you all for tuning in to this apparently deadline stream. It's how it happened. But here's to triple captain Bamford. I'm going to do a shot. Then I'm going to end it for now, and I hope to see you all soon in about an hour on the watch along for my triple captain Bamford. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the questions. I hope I answered some of you. I hope I helped some of you out. I know the stream delay is a bit like wibbly wobbly, and it takes me like 20 seconds to answer anyway. When are you coming back? The stream's going to be 7:45, 15 minutes to the deadline, and no, 15 minutes to the game starting. And that's how we're going to go. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have chinwag. With triple... Mate, you do realise, if I'm a bit drunk and wibbly wobbly and I have triple captain Bamford, do you realise the reactions I'm going to get? All of the reactions. Am I going to scream or am I going to cream? Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Cheers to the stream. And this is my final shot. And here's to triple captain Bamford. No! Boys, that was a disaster. Half of that went down my face, and it was... That's all. So thanks for watching this deadline Q&A stream. I hope I answered everything and all that. I will see you in a bit. Why did I say that so fast? I'll see you in a bit. In 7:45, I will be live streaming my live reaction to triple captain Bamford. But for now, guess what you should do? You should remember.
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.